Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today's video is focused on some new skincare products that I've been testing out and really enjoying and wanted to share with you guys. So these products have been working really well for me. I'll tell you how I use them and how I like to rotate them in my skincare routine. I will have an updated skincare routine for the fall/winter months. It will be coming up very soon, but I do try to incorporate new products and test them out in a slow, methodical way so that I don't overload my skin. If you want to hear some of my current new favorites, then just keep on watching. The first thing I've been loving, and not just me, but I found hubs using it too, is from Tria. This is their new Positively Clear Acne Clearing Blue Light. This is dermatologist tested and FDA approved. What I typically use blue light for is if I start to notice a breakout or congestion, I will spot treat it with a blue light. Now, this is new to the market from Tria and it is way more powerful than the one I had from me. This one, you can actually feel the heat radiating off of it, which isn't going to burn, it's not going to hurt you, it's not going to be painful whatsoever, but it's just a lot more effective. The me one I had to use for 3 minutes 3 times a day. This one I just use once for 5 minutes all over the face. And I really love this for preventative measures as well as for treating current breakouts. I found this month I didn't even break out from my time of the month, which I normally always get 1 or 2 spots around my jawline. What I decided to do with this is right around maybe a week and a half before my period, I started just treating this area. I didn't even use it for the full 5 minutes and I didn't break out at all on my jawline. It was amazing. I did start to notice a couple breakouts right here just from testing out makeup, and I would just kind of like target this area. And again, I didn't use the full 5 minutes because I don't have acne, and I noticed it diminished the redness. It soothed my breakout that was already there and it quickly got rid of it. What blue light does, it kills bacteria. It's an antibacterial light. It's not harmful because this will not turn on. It's on right now, but it will not activate until it is on skin. So it has to be in contact with your skin, and you can see I kind of just move it around my hand. What I love about this is if you have acne, it's a really great way for you to kill the bacteria without overdosing your skin with a lot of acids. If you listen to my podcast, my first guest, Carrie Height, who is a medical licensed esthetician, is very much against acids because once you stop using them, they can, in many times, just your acne will just come back. To be completely honest, if I have a major breakout and I have to be somewhere, I'm gonna burn that acne away. I'm gonna use acid. I need to get rid of it. So depending on your preferences and your research on what you wanna do for your skin, I think the blue light is good for everybody. Those of us who have acne, to those of us who have minor breakouts here and there, to anyone in between. Now, I love using the blue light. So Tria came out with this 3-step system, and you can buy all 3 or you can buy them separately. You also have a Positively Clear Foam Cleanser and a Spot Treatment. Both of these products have salicylic acid in it, and that's what I used to use if I had any breakouts. So the Spot Treatment I would still try out if I had any breakouts, but I've been able to kind of prevent it by using the blue light. I really find that this is all I really need in my skincare routine. The next 2 products are from Qlabo, and I've talked about them before, but what's so great about Qlabo is I really love this complete moisture treatment. It's a gel moisturizer, which is really nice because if you are oily or if you are combination oily and dry, what is so great about the gel texture is that it absorbs really quickly into the skin. It's not going to leave anything greasy or overly creamy and oily. This is just a really nice, quick absorbing hydration for the skin. It has a lot of hyaluronic acid in it, which is great for hydration. It's perfect for pre-makeup. I don't feel like a lot of people talk about Qlabo, but it's a really good, high quality, hydrating product without being greasy or oily, and it's great for sensitive skin because there's no fragrance added, there's no dyes or colors, and there's nothing that's going to cause any irritation for those of us who have sensitive skin. And then if you are interested in kind of adding a serum that's not overly expensive, but still a good quality and really effective for hydration, this is the Qlabo Collagenerous Advanced Youth Rejuvenator, and this is great to use day and night before the moisturizer. So both of these are really great. They ship worldwide and they're just a great company, good customer service, fast, effective products that are good for sensitive skin. The other two products I have to share with you is from MDSUN, and if you follow me on Snapchat, I recently had an MDSUN facial, and they were talking about all this stuff and how effective the products are, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, we'll see how it works. Well, I have to say, I was blown away by this collagen lift. This is a sample. The collagen lift retails at $650, I believe, and I was like, $650 for a collagen lift? Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna insert the Snapchat footage. Hi guys, I'm about to get a MDSUN facial. I'm very, very excited. I've never tried the products before, so. So they applied the collagen lift, and that is like gold in there.
Yes.
That's so cool. It got rid of my necklines.
This is the best.
I am so shocked because I had like such dark, or not dark, but deep necklines, but they're like gone.
Yeah.
Basically, I had major wrinkling on my neck, like major deep lines, and after the facial where they used the collagen lift, the wrinkles on my neck, or the lines on my neck, was like gone. And not just that it was gone, but I haven't used my little packet because I'm like, this is so expensive. But I noticed that it was gone for over a week. I'm filming this like a week later. Right now you can kind of see a little bit of it coming back, but I haven't reapplied the collagen lift. So that product, just after using it for 20 minutes, like having it absorb in and getting that massaged into my skin, really lifted and minimized that indentation of that major problem I have. So I thought that was really worth talking to you guys about. And then I've been using the MDSUN Intensive Eye Gel for daytime and nighttime currently. I really like this because it is a gel. I have these little bumps around my inner corner of my eyes, and that's typically because whatever cream or serum I'm using around my eyes is not doing well with that delicate skin area, and so it kind of creates those little bumps. And it could be overhydration, it could be using a cream that's too heavy, or that I'm just sensitive to. I've been using this eye cream and I've noticed the little bumps have diminished. I also noticed that my under eyes are a little bit smoother, less puffy, and less dark. My only thing about this is that I don't like the packaging, because when I pump it out, too much product comes out, and I can't do a half pump because the pump is a little stiff. I do think that this eye gel is really effective at helping with puffiness, fine lines, and darkness under my eyes. And because it's a gel, it's not as heavy, and I've noticed that the little milia is what they call it around my eyes has diminished. I have been trying out the Zo Skin Health by Zen Obagi MD, and I've been using this hydrating cleanser. And I swear, you guys, I don't know what is in this. I even text my friend Carrie to ask her to look into the skincare line. And she was just like, I have to look more into the cleanser ingredients, but it is so good. So at first I was like, oh, it's just a cleanser, I'll just try it. And I do use an oil-based cleanser to remove my makeup first, and then I'll hop into the shower at night and I'll use this as my second cleanse. So I massage it in and I kind of let it sit as the direction says for about a minute, and then I rinse it off. I came out of the shower and I was like, oh my God, my skin is super plump. It looks super hydrated. It looks really healthy and radiant and glowy, and it's just a cleanser. So I was absolutely blown away. I also noticed all of the flakiness I was having on my skin. Even though I've been using a lot of products to hydrate my skin, I was still having a little problems with my cheek area. This got rid of that, like immediately. Like whatever was left over, it just completely got rid of it. And I was just shocked. It also smells amazing. It's like a fresh citrus scent. It just smells really comforting. It smells really yummy. It's really creamy. It washes off without leaving any residue. And it made my skin look like new. Sticking with the Zo Skin Health line, I also tried out the Growth Factor Serum Plus. This has a lot of acids in it, so I don't recommend using it every single night. I used it for 3 nights in a row before I found out like how much acid was actually in it. And the first night I used it, I was like, oh, wow, like my skin, like I used the cleanser and then I used the growth factor and I was like, my skin is like plump and it looks fresh and it looks great. I went to bed, I woke up, I was like, whoa, I look like I got the best facial of my life overnight. It was amazing. My only complaint is it smells awful. I hate the smell of this, but it will eventually dissipate. Now, Hubs doesn't think it smells that bad. I always rather them not put fragrance in and just let it smell bad. So that is like one of those things where I'm like, well, I know it's working because it stinks. Sort of, not really, just kidding. And I talked to Carrie about this, who I kind of like always call him like, hey, I love this stuff. Is it safe to be using every single day? And with Carrie and me, we argue back and forth because she's absolutely against using acids. I, on the other hand, I'm like, a little bit of acid's okay here and there. So I really like it. I use it 3 days in a row and then I stopped to see what would happen, and I found that my skin was still doing okay. So with any like treatments that have salicylic acids or glycolic acids and things like that, I recommend using it like once to twice a week for people who have sensitive skin like I do. The next 2 products I have are from Chapman, and I was really excited to try these out because I love watching UK beauty YouTubers and they always rave about Chapman. The first product is the Skinesis Ultimate Cleanse Facial Cleanser. I really like this because it's a oily, creamy balm, and this used to dry really removes all of my makeup, all of my eye makeup, and then I splash a little bit of water and it turns into like a milky cleanse, and then I use a flannel to remove all of the cleanser. So what I like about this is that it doesn't leave a film. So if you don't have time to do a double cleanse and you want to just really remove your makeup and take the time to massage in the milky cleanser part of this and really just work it into your skin and then take the flannel to remove it, you don't have to go in with another cleanser. I personally still recommend it if you have the time, but if you're just really tired and you just want to do a one and done, this would be it for you. It smells beautiful. You can use this during the day as well because it is a lightweight balm, whereas my carrot butter, you couldn't use that during the day, or you could use it during the day, but it's just so like rich that you don't really want to use it during the day. But this one you can. I like the pump also because it keeps everything nice and sanitary and fresh. The other product from Chapman that I have is the Skinesis Morning Facial. This is an oil and I really love using this in the mornings because it really plumps and hydrates my skin. I find it keeps the moisture in my skin throughout the day. It's a really great base before a foundation. I'm not going to use a heavy cream and I'm going to use something like the Qlabo Intense Hydration. Then these two, using this first and then using this over it, really gives me this beautiful hydration and this glow without feeling heavy. So those are all of the skincare products I wanted to share with you that have been new to me and I've been testing out for a few weeks now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comment section. I upload new videos 5 days a week, every Sunday through Thursday, with podcast uploads every Friday. And we just started recording the podcast and uploading them on this channel. So if you don't like to listen on the podcast, you can watch the interviews here. Those are about a week behind currently. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. If anything, I hope my video helped motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know that when I look and feel my best, I'm able to deal with whatever life has to throw me just a little bit better. If anything, I hope my video helped you de-stress, unwind from your day, and if you're watching right before bed, I hope you have a wonderful night and sweet dreams. Bye!